Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea and Tarot. Cheers! I'll have a swig. I did test it, it's the perfect temperature. So, I keep seeing an image and it's a hand grabbing a skyscraper. It's holding onto a skyscraper and in a city and tower block, I don't know what you call them where you are. And I see it letting go, and I keep seeing this image, hand letting go, hand on this tower block, letting go. And that's being removed. That's control. So that's not a literal city. That's so is that indicative of society? People. Control over people, and it's been taken away. Is it just, it's not just people. Control over rulership as well. It's been taken away, but that's all I could see repeated. It was just the same image repeated, the hand being, and I thought it was just letting go by itself. But now what I can see is, as I get into this, is that the hand's holding on to the tower block in the city, and another hand comes in. It's probably from the other side. And actually, it would, oh God, no. I don't think it really matters, does it? It doesn't really matter. There's me going, well, it looked different from your side than it does from my side. But no. So that's the hand gripping the tower block, and another hand comes in and pulls it away. So control is being removed. I was told that wasn't part of the tarot reading. So control is actively being removed. So are you saying it? So it's not the systems of control that we were talking about before, but this is this like, it's not people control. It's not building control. Something that's controlling people has been removed. So is being removed or is being removed? It's not really an entity. We're talking energy, an energy again. Or not a frequency, an energy. So it's an energy, and I usually it's not really an entity. It's sort of, yeah. My use of the word entity is quite broad, but it's definitely is an energy. There's an energy. Would you say it's lifting? So there's an energy that's kept people trapped, and that's being removed, and that's lifting. So then we're freer, and but that's not necessarily about thought. You see, I thought it was like the mind and veiling the mind, but it's not about that. But does that energy affect our, no. Does it affect our nervous systems? No. I'm not sure what it's affecting then. Does it affect how people, no. But it's keeping us trapped. Okay. I'm trying to work out what is the freedom? The freedom is not being controlled, but I'm not sure what it is that's controlling what's being controlled and what's being removed. Yes, we have freedom, but freedom of what? It's not about rules. What else is there? So it's not about the mind. It wasn't the nervous system. Emotions. No. What else is there? What else would be a control that's gravity? No. We're forgoing it. Something is keeping us. You said keeping us trapped. And that's been removed. But we didn't. Is that like a physical? It's something physical. Why didn't I go for physical? Okay, I was thinking it's not a physical shield, but it's something physical that's keeping us trapped. It's not to do with food additives, no. Pesticides, no. There's something physical that's keeping us trapped. Or there's something we there's not a physical entity that's keeping us trapped. The trap is something physical. And that's been released. So does that mean that we all become superhuman? No. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, but will I be able to fly? No. I'm determined to fly, you know. But something physical. A physical control that's being removed. Is it aging? It's not aging. Or death. I tried that as well. I didn't try it, you know what I mean. I asked. Physical. Is it to do with our ability to heal? Ooh. Does that mean we'll be a lot better at healing? Yeah. Something was preventing us from healing. Something was. They said no then. So something wasn't preventing us. Was something preventing us from healing? No. But the control. Will we prevent it? No. Was there something was there something external? It wasn't external that was preventing us healing. It was, well, no. Was there something external that was causing damage? Something external that was causing damage. And that was somehow controlling us? Or controlling our healing? Okay. And we don't have to do anything. That's to do with energy, wasn't it? So healing. So you said. So healing would be easier. Healing would be easier. Can we heal to a greater, and we'll heal to a greater degree than we've been able to before. So that's good. I shall get on with the tarot then, shan't I? Whew. Right. The energy, the earth energy was all over the flipping place. When I prepared for this, the universe energy was slightly more sensible, but the earth energy was flipping. Don't know what was going on with that. And yesterday or the day before, I said the energy was crispy, and I was sometime in the night. I don't know what was happening. at least in my dream, if I wasn't doing it out loud, I was shouting crispy, 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 crispy. And when I got up in the morning, I had to try and think, why was I saying crispy? But that was the energy the other day. And it probably, is it still crispy? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm referring to it as crispy because I don't know how else to describe the energy. I better get on with the tarot reading, really, don't I? Right. Yeah, the energy's definitely changed. Even it's going the same way on my hands, but it's different. Right. We're having good news. Right, what good news do you have for us for Tuesday, the 17th of March, 2026, please? Let's see what we get. That was more of a channel message than I thought it was going to be. Took a bit of pinning down, didn't it? I'm getting better at I think I'm getting better at asking questions. It's knowing the questions to ask, isn't it? It's knowing the questions to ask. This again. Right. Right. Yeah. 4 of Wands. I better sit up properly so that I've got a lap to put things on. Are we having this one? Upright. The Magician. Are we having the next one? And we're having the 4 of Swords. All right. Do we need it? No, no more cards. Okay. Where do you want me to start? Four of Wands. So we had that. It's not the same as we had it when I read it yesterday or whenever it was. Okay. So doorways comes to mind. So it's about doorways. Is it about doorways opening? Is that doorways in our... No, not doorways in our mind. Is it like opportunities? Opportunities. Yep. So opportunities will arise for us. I can now see an image of a wall with just lots and lots and lots of doors. Most of them are opening. Some of them are opening, not all of them. So we're going to be presented with what? Several opportunities. We're going to be presented with several opportunities. It doesn't matter which one we take. So don't get stuck in decision making, because I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I can. Give me several options and it's like, oh, I don't know. It's like asking me to choose between cheese. I mean, really, right? So doors, opportunities opening up. So are these new opportunities? Are they opportunities that we've had before? We haven't had them before. And we're getting new beginnings, aren't we, with that? Because we've got the 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's always the ones, isn't it? Okay, which one? No, this one. 5 of Swords, which should have been reversed, apparently. Because it can be about, it's not about grief. It's about walking away from grief. Sort of. Walking away from old trauma, old stories. Is it being able to let them go? Yes. It's being able to let go of old trauma, old stories. Moving on, moving forward, moving up. Changing the story. Changing the pattern of how we behave. Pattern of thinking as well. Probably for a lot of people, getting out of victim mindset. And really, it's about more empowerment as well. So there's going to be more empowerment. We're going to be able to leave stuff behind. Did I say is it going to be easy? It's going to be easier to leave stuff behind. Old trauma, old stories, old ways of thinking, patterns of behaviour, and we are on the up, and I can see us on a line graph going up. So onward and upward for that one. Okay, the magician, because we are magic. That was it. Just to reiterate, we are magic. There you are then.